Mhm. Obviously, you should buy the most expensive cube. You should still be able to solve it in under 10 seconds. Have arrived, but they did tell me they were coming separately. Probably track it later. Yep. This is a Warrior M Pro, which is like objectively worse, I think, and more expensive, and was released before the Warrior M, so I don't know what she is doing there. Yes. And others, they go all the way up to WeiLong V11. Wow. Wonder why. 7.69 for these cubes, to be fair. Hasn't died out completely. Right. No, I don't think I ever used this particular model of it as my main part. There. And then they made the RS3 and V5. 1 millimeter smaller. 8.18. Let's try. At UK Championships, and it fails me. Okay, but second time for you one. Which doesn't look like I do currently. There we go. Right. Quite fed up with this one. So, right. Let's solve this. It is actually a very pretty good cube, so yeah. On here. Right, okay, I can see the X cross. 8.55 on the WeiLong V11 with slightly tighter tensions. Right, I just hope it is unique. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm bad at cubing. Purple. Okay. Maglev, whatever. And then it's the same cube. Okay. Good. 8.19. Why don't you have a passport? Okay. That would ruin everything, wouldn't it? Which you might like, if you, especially if you don't care about solving cubes as fast as possible. You might just like the feeling of Thunderclap, any of the Thunderclap, because they were quite popular at one point. That is okay. Right. So, because it is too big, we'll get spare parts. Think you're done with F2L when you're not, then you're going to get bad times. Which is why I said if you want to get faster. Good, because I necessarily think it's better than the Chi, but I want to give it a go, and I'm not good at clock. And plus, all my Chi clocks are set up badly right now, so... separate cubes, and that would completely ruin the whole thing, I think. Cube in it, and it'd be easy. Angle PLL recognition, but I just didn't look at part of it. Like, I haven't tried all the other cubes, so they can't really say much. Because I was a bit like that once. Worry too much about that. Right. You touch it because it doesn't have a core. But obviously at the moment it has a core. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to solve it in 8 branching, and kind of was like, yeah, I don't really like it, but like I'm sponsored by them, so but it's no, but it's not going to stop me getting a sub 10 on it. Yeah, anyone else? Yes, go for it. I mean, but obviously I didn't do that. The wrong piece. Scramblers may well have quit cubing by now, since the last time I did that. Yeah. Every single possible cube all the time. Yep, 5 viewers watching me solve cubes. And obviously he uses simple language, so it's easy to understand in it. Interesting. Can then speak to more people. Tina called the Cubing Bible, and he ran out of English copies at Worlds, so I bought one in Spanish. 9 English version. There we go. Yeah, of course I'm playing the 40 centimeter cube faster than me. Then please go ahead. Your random slang is. I mean, don't seem to be dubbing, even though like the AI dubbing is there for them. I don't really know why. This idea to somebody at a cubing competition in Poland all the way back in 2023. I suspect it's been sabotaged at the cubing competition. Okay. Been for a while. Fine. Now, welcome. Yes, it might not currently be in stock, but I can get you one. 7. 7.